That carnival music, though, that was this little fucking apparition here. What the hell is it? It sets off my radio. That scares the hell out of me. No, that can't be right. Alright, what's over here? Okay, the camera does not want to turn that way. It does not want to cooperate. So either the game does not want me to see what's over here, or there's nothing over here and it wants me to go some other direction. Ah, that seems to be the case. Alright. I'm getting a little better at controlling this camera. Alright. They want me to go on to... Why does this place have so many carousels? Okay, we can do this. Oh, shit, look at her eyes. First, I'm going to use a health kit. This is one thing I remember about the game. Like, the only thing I seem to remember. Is you can use the unknown liquid on her and just win instantly. Good stuff.
Sybil! Wake up! Snap out of it! Sybil!
Harry, what happened?
Shh! Don't talk. I'll take care of you.
Harry, why did they take your daughter? Why her?
I'm not sure myself. But, you know, Cheryl isn't my biological daughter. I actually haven't told her yet. She probably already knows anyway, though. We found her abandoned on the side of the highway. Nobody knew where she came from. We didn't have any kids of our own. My wife was sick. And it didn't look like she was getting any better. So we took Cheryl in.
So in that case...
there might be some connection between Cheryl and this town.
So what do you do now?
Cheryl is my daughter. I will save her no matter what. I figured you'd show. Hold it right there. I don't know who you are or what you're trying to do, and I don't care. Just one thing. Let Cheryl go. That's all I ask. What?
Hey guys, trying to log for a boss fight.
Damn. What is this?
What? I don't remember that.
Where's Cheryl? Give me back my daughter.
We meet at last, Alessa.
Dahlia Gillespie? Where's Cheryl? Where is she?
Alessa. This is the end of your little game.
Mama?
Could she be...
You've been a ghastly little pest, haven't you, Alessa? I was careless. Thinking you couldn't escape from our spell. But Mommy didn't know how much you'd grown. That's why I couldn't catch you all by myself. But what a pity, yes? Now you're half indebted to this man for his help.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Alessa, my dear little girl, there is one thing left I need you to do for me.
No! Get away from me!
Bad girl. Everything is ready. Let's go home.
What's going on here?
Okay then. Her eyes twitching as much as mine is. Holy shit.
Harry.
Lisa. What happened? Where's Alessa and Dahlia?
Harry, listen. Something you said before has been bothering me. I just can't get it out of my head.
What is it, Lisa?
So I went to look in the basement, even though I was scared as hell. Like you said, there were these creepy rooms, but nothing really unusual down there. But while I was down there, I got this weird feeling. Like I'd been there before. Like something happened there, but I can't quite remember somehow. What was it? Harry, help me. I'm so scared. I can't take this.
It's only a temporary thing. You're in shock from when you were knocked out. Don't fret about it. You'll remember after a while.
No. You don't understand.
Wait! Where do you think you're going?
Lisa, damn, what's that? That sound. From down there. It's coming from the basement. Okay, so I can address your questions now, Log. How have I enjoyed Silent Hill 1? Excellent. Now, I've seen Let's Plays of it with Windtreak. We watched a few. And, you know, I liked each person's playthrough. They're a lot more knowledgeable of the game and a lot better at this game than I am, apparently. But, you know, this being my first time actually playing it myself, that's to be expected. So I actually really enjoy it more than I thought I would. I'm in nowhere, okay? But what I don't like about the game is the tank controls. If they remade this game without tank controls, I think it would be infinitely better. Of course, there are people that would disagree with me, and that's fine too. But it is what it is. As far as Silent Hill 2 to 4, when I play those, I'm going to be trying for the PS2 versions, simply because I hear the HD collection they didn't do properly, and they lost all of their, assets for the game and had to rebuild it, and like the mess you could just see right through it anyway. So I hear it's not great.
Being summoned. What happened in this town? What could be making things like this? I have a feeling if I take the elevator down, I'll find it. Cheryl.
Which makes me sad, because the HD versions, you'd figure they'd be better, but it happens. But after actually playing this and enjoying it, I actually really... Oh man, for this place, okay. Where the fuck am I? I don't know. What is this? There's a key in the faucet. But I can't get it out no matter how much I pull. Okay, well, we'll need to remember that. Okay, what's in here? This is the first time I've ever been able to go into 2 rooms. Oh, shit. There's a bird in the cage now, I think. The bird cage is locked. Oh, hang on. Handgun bullets! What's with the flapping sound? There's no bird in the cage. It's just a key. Doesn't make any sense. Anyway. So this is one of the areas... Oh, that was scary. It's locked. The word phaleg is carved into the door. Or phaleg? Alright. This is part of that old church? Old clock. There's a square hole in the center of the clock. The hands of the clock. It's a key. I can't get to it because the glass cover. Break the glass! Well, that hurt. Save here too. First aid kit. Yeah. None of this stuff is any use. I don't know about that. That shotgun shell bit there, that looks like it could be of use. Anyway, this is the antique shop. I don't know why the antique shop is here. That's kind of weird, but... Alright. It seems like Silent Hill is collapsing on itself and compressing. It's time compression, ultimately. Oh. Get wrecked. Anyway, it feels like time's like compressing or something, because like these are all areas I've been to. It's locked, alright. That's cool. What's this? It's also locked. The word Ophiel is carved on the door. Okay. Catherine is an amazing game, Trife. Catherine is a puzzle game, but you take the place over this guy who, well, in the first game was in like a love triangle between him and his another girl named Catherine, and it's really fucked up and weird. It is so good. It's by the same people that do Persona, so it's weird, but it's not anything to do with Persona that I'm aware of. Oh, I know you guys didn't beat the 9th dragon of the 73rd Brigade. Yeah, there's a screwdriver. Alright, I'll take that. There are pliers. I'll take that. Trife, I'm actually planning to stream Catherine, especially when the remake comes out. I don't know when that'll be. I might do both, though. The original and the remake, just so we can get a comparison of them. So I've been considering doing that recently. Go home. Thief. Drop dead. Alright. Somebody's not happy with whoever owns that desk. So let me go. Do you guys want to see Catherine? Like, I'm more than willing to play it. Like, I absolutely love that game. It's locked. The word Haggith is carved into the door. Okay. Well, Haggith. Hagatha. Let's try the pliers on this key, maybe? Can't use it, okay. Okay. So I absolutely cannot use these? Oh, okay. I was just not looking in the right direction, I guess. Oh, the game is so good. I just gotta find a copy of it, so I'm thinking I might order it off Amazon. It's like 20 bucks, so it's not too bad. Key to, what did that say? Key to Ophiel? The word Ophiel is engraved on the key. Okay. That's kind of worrying, but we'll take it. Ah, it's Phaleg. Ophiel was down the hallway here. Yeah, there we go. What's in here? The lock is jammed. This door cannot be opened. Okay, 2 scales. That's actually in game, alright. Cancer. Okay, so these are like zodiac signs. Got your best guesses, man. Name is engraved on a lithograph. The Grim Reaper's list. I actually have a screenshot of the Grim Reaper's list that I have not closed. The lock is jammed. This door cannot be opened. Okay. Lock is jammed. Lock is jammed. I saw that subscribers, if they say so, will get to choose a game that you must play, but will non-subs be able to recommend games, not pick a game? Yeah, they can. Anybody can recommend a game. Anytime you can recommend a game. For sure. I just want to give the people who support the stream a chance to actually have a little bit more control over what I play. And I've already gotten a few people's suggestions, and I'm looking for a place to add them to my list. Names engraved on a lithograph, the Grim Reaper's list. Yes, the head count is set up. Yes, the head count is set, young and old lined up, in order of age. Then the pathway opens, awaiting them, the frenzied uproar, the feast of death. Okay. Alright, so the Grim Reaper's list is a slate. one, I think this is the same one I had from earlier. Okay, yeah, it's the same one, I believe. Yeah. Okay, there's a slate. Oops. Minimized my game by accident there. Okay, so if we take these names, which from my screenshot are Lydia, Trevor, Albert, Robert, and Edward, let's line these names up, or these people up. So the youngest is Albert. The second youngest is Lydia at 35. Finley. The third is Edward at 38. Sorry, I'm typing these out on my notepad. 45 is Robert T. Morgan. Like, I've had P the Magic T already suggest a whole bunch of games to me, and I've added most of them to my list. Trevor F. White. Alright, so 18, 35, 38, 45, what about these? Oh. Okay, so the first letter of their name spells out alert. Alright. Hey, we did it. Excellent. Let's go through this door then. What's the time on my recording? 22 minutes. We got enough time to keep going. For sure, Lonk. I'm glad you asked, though. That's an important thing. I think I should add that to it, just so that people know that not being subscribed is still a form of support, and that your suggestions are important to me. Nothing helpful. All right. Nothing helpful. Nothing helpful. Nothing helpful. So, Trife, you mentioned that you like Left 4 Dead 2. How long have you played that for? My friend Leanne really likes it. Okay, we're back in this room again. The things on the table. A body's laid out on the bed. Don't feel like checking this out. Understandable. Harry, you got a lot of weird things that I question. Like, you hear about your daughter walking on water, you don't bat an eyelash. You hear about, or you see a girl that looks like your daughter just disappear in the thin air, you don't bat an eyelash. There's an amulet of Solomon. Take it? Okay. Okay. You just have your reservations and stuff like that? Yeah, no, I definitely don't want people to feel like if they're not subscribing, they're not,
Harry?
supporting.
Lisa, what's the matter with you?
Or ignored.
I get it now. Why I'm still alive even though everyone else is dead. I'm not the only one who's still walking around. I'm the same as them. I just hadn't noticed it before.
Lisa.
Stay by me, Harry. Please. I'm so scared. Help me. Save me from them. Please. Harry?
No, Harry, we gotta go back in there. We gotta see her. This music is weird. There's a book on the floor. There's a diary on the floor. Ask doctor to let me quit being in charge of that patient. It's too weird. Still alive, but with wounds that won't heal. Told the doctor I quit. Won't work at that hospital anymore. The room is filled with insects. Even with doors and windows shut, they get in, despite to the hospital. Feeling bad. Need to throw up, but nothing comes out. Vomiting only bile. Blood and pus flow from the bathroom faucet. I try to stop it, but it won't turn off. Need drug. Help me. That's unfortunate. Ugh. Okay. So this room here, I don't actually know what's going on. I don't know what to do. There's like no hints. Like, okay, so we got this here. This has the number 2. Okay, so 2 scales. Okay. 10. Is it talking about the amount of limbs it has? Because this has 10 limbs, 8 legs, 2 pincers. Okay. 2 scales, 10 appendages on that. Okay, what's this one? This is 4. I think that actually looks like the same one as up here. That's 5 if you include its tail. And this has 0, because I guess it doesn't include tails and fins? I don't know. I'm guessing the appendages are the... Man on the grassy knoll, hello! Was that the nurse you found in the hospital? Yeah, that's the same nurse. Sorry, I'm gonna guess 4, because it doesn't seem to be including tails, but maybe 5. That didn't do anything. Okay, let's try 5. Did that do anything? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's try 8. Unless you include their heads, in which case that would be 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's try 6. Alright, so this one would have to be 4. Aha! I was right. It's not gone too bad, man. On the grassy knoll, how you doing? Long time no see. What you been up to? What do we get? There's a stone of time. Oh, I've had a bad time with stones of time recently. It's gonna be nurses, isn't there? It's fucking right, I know it. I always knew that, because like when I pulled the faucet out, there was nurses in that one room. Get wrecked, nurse. You can't stand up to hammer time. Alright, where was it? Where can I go? Set. Is there a save point in one of these rooms? I don't remember. I don't have a key to that lock, do I? I don't think so. I guess not. pretty sure one of these rooms led. Ah, shit! That was no. That was just a big no. These monsters don't sound like they're in pain. Yeah. Okay, first off, why are you walking around like an idiot? I'm just trying to save my game. Let's do this. And now it's a good time to reset the recording. Oh, stone of time. Clock. Alright, let's try it out there. That makes sense.